Tommy Boudreau in New York trying to attend and speak on a panel at this climate summit. And I love how forthright Climate Defiance is. They don't give a fuck. They know this is an existential threat. And so it's like, time for niceties is over. Even the captions on this say, we found the guy who signed off on the Willow project. We rocked his shit 5 times in 2 hours. We rocked his shit. Oh, the kids these days.
You signed the Willow project. What do you have to say to young people in New York?
Tommy Boudreau, you approved the Willow project.
Oh, get out of New York City.
Hey, you're Tommy Boudreau. You support fossil fuels. You signed the Willow project. You're on the wrong side of history, and you're leading us deeper into irreversible planetary catastrophe. You're not listening to the scientists. You have us on a conflict that's going to risk billions of lives. How can you do that? How are you going to defend that? How do you look yourself in the mirror, man?
Sorry, I'm serious. Do you understand climate change, sir? Is that a no? I'm not hearing any kind of answer. It's funny, you're about to go talk at a climate event.
So then they block the door. For those of you listening to the podcast, they block the door so he can't get in. He then tries to shove them. He then gives up and finds some back door in or something, or get some cops to help him.
And fossil fuels, Tommy, and tomorrow.
Tommy Boudreau, you approved.
So he then gets into what you can't tell here if you're listening to the podcast. He then gets into the event. He's then in the event. He's then on the panel, and an activist stand up while he's speaking, which I love that. He thinks he's safe. He's in with the elites in the elite event, and he's still getting harassed.
The Willow project. What do you have to say for yourself?
The number one thing from deployment.
Let go.
Yeah, you cannot touch her.
Assistant Secretary Boudreau, you are a climate criminal.
Okay, so sir, this isn't the forum for that. They're rightly outed. And that's why, he gets pushed around outside the front of the building, which is not okay.
That was some other goon on the panel saying he got pushed around outside that Tommy Boudreau got pushed around outside the event, which is not okay. And it's like, okay, first of all, he didn't get pushed around. In fact, he was the one pushing to try and get in. They're allowed to stand in front of a door. That's legal until the cops arrest you for it, but that shouldn't be illegal. And so he was the one doing the pushing. But on top of that, we're all going to die. Like, we're all going to die. The way this is going. We're going to destroy this planet for like hundreds of thousands of years. The temperature is going to spiral out of control. And I feel like that's worse than somebody getting a little shoved. I feel like it's worse.
You can't hide from us. That's free.
All fossil fuels, Tommy, all fossil fuels. All fossil fuels, Tommy, all fossil fuels.
Quit your job. Do something you're good at.
Well, I would argue with that. He is good at destroying the planet, which is kind of the point of the Department of Interior. Anyway, I just wanted to bring you that. Climate. If you want to become one of those people and join up, you can look at Climate Defiance. They have a website. I think it's climatedefiance.org maybe, and they're always looking for volunteers. So why not look them up if you feel like it, and then you too will get to have sociopathic goons trying to bump into you to get into their events where they can do their sociopathic garbage, but you'll get to slow them down. So that's awesome.